Happy Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry I'm a little late with this vlog. It's been a busy week here for everyone at UNM. Last week of classes, senior recitals, tests, papers, and a huge performance of Beethoven's Ninth Symphony. A lot of work goes into creating a huge masterwork like the Ninth Symphony. Let's learn a little bit more about it.
I'm Jorge Perez Gomez. I'm the orchestra director here at the University of New Mexico, and I was responsible for preparing the orchestra for this performance. We had a guest conductor that came from Italy. I worked closely with him, so when he arrived, the ideas and the issues are be addressed. In general, I work with our principal string players to set the markings for our string section, and I also work with the wind section of the orchestra for phrases, expression, etc. So anyway, every aspect that involves the orchestra I was involved with. So
I'm Regina Carlo, and I'm a choral music ed professor at UNM, and I have a really fine opportunity to get to work with the UNM University course this semester.
I've had the luck of having conducted this symphony 4 times now. I mean, since a while back, since I first came to the University of New Mexico.
I've prepared the Ninth Symphony 3 times. This is my 3rd time, and I learn more and more about it each time I prepare it.
The way I prepare is that I go back to the score that I always used and then review ideas that I had at one point. And then always the interesting thing about music is that always you find something new that you want to incorporate, something that you say, well, this will work better in comparison to what I did before. So it's like a rediscovery all the time. So music, this is why it has such an infinite and endless sense to it, because you're always in movement, always in flux, because it's never something that you just establish and it's set in stone.
I think what I normally do when I study major work is I listen to numerous recordings and different recordings. When it's a smaller work, I usually watch YouTube videos to get a lot of different feels for it. But with a major work, I try to find one definitive recording, and in my preparation, I listened to the UNM University Chorus's last performance of Beethoven's Ninth Symphony.
So for me, going back to the score, singing through it, because like I tell my conducting students, it's absolutely crucial that as a conductor, we conduct from the inside. It's not something we do just by a reaction from an outside sound stimulus, but we have to be so convinced about what the music is, tempo, the slowdowns, the accelerandos, the dynamics, that I basically go to the beginning and do a whole revision of the score in detail.
I spoke to the orchestra conductor, Jorge Perez Gomez, and I worked on this a little bit with Rod Eichenberger, who was in residence this semester, and then I just did the old-fashioned thing. I did old-fashioned score study, and one of the things that I do is I go through every line, and I sing it, and I play it, and sometimes I dance it, and I internalize it, and I practice it in front of a mirror.
This is just a small part of the in-depth behind-the-scenes video I did over at the UNM Music YouTube channel. To see the whole thing, click on the UNM logo in the corner. But for now, a haiku. Conductors, singers, orchestra, and soloists. Whew! Beethoven's Ninth.
Well, and I want to know if you call it your Giebel cam.
Sure, it is now.